Hey everybody, it's Molly with All Ears, and I'm here at Universal Orlando for a brand new video. Universal's Mardi Gras celebration has kicked off, and you know I'm here to check out everything from the entertainment to the special tribute store. You know we're going to talk about the food. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's get to it. Mardi Gras kicked off February 6th. It runs through March 28th. It's every day. Now, normally this is an event that has a lot of nighttime activity. There's a really fun parade where they throw beads. They're not gonna be able to do any of that this year. They've got some modified entertainment, but there's tons of food kiosks everywhere, and it's gonna be great. There's two themes of the party this year. The overall theme is Carnival. So you're gonna see booths from all over the world, kind of like Food and Wine over at Disney, except for they're all gonna be party and celebration food. So you know there's booths themed after New Orleans. There's also ones for Spain and Trinidad and Tobago and Puerto Rico and the Bahamas and Germany, and it's all about party foods. There's also a theme, party like a pirate, so we're gonna see some exciting pirate themes throughout the day as well. Much like they had at Halloween Horror Nights Light and the holidays this year, there's actually a tribute store right behind me for Mardi Gras. So these are those really cool stores where the rooms are all themed really extravagantly. There's excellent merchandise in there and special treats that you can only get at the tribute store. So let's get in there. All right, into the tribute store we go. Welcome to the Royal Street Jazz Preservation Hall, proudly presenting the music that has been the heartbeat of New Orleans for over a century. All right, oh, coat check. How fancy. Should have brought my fur. Hello. Okay, this is fabulous. Ooh, you could customize a phone case or a record. That's really cool. That's really cool. Or a little sign. Do I need one of these fabulous glittery shawls? More Mardi Gras stuff. Oh my God, these fabulous hats. Look at these. I love how subtle everything is at Mardi Gras. It's a very subtle holiday. Hello, obsessed with the stemless wine glass. Let the good times roll. Hurricane glasses. Okay, it seems like room 2 is getting a little darker because I feel like we're in a graveyard. So, yeah, we're in a graveyard. So I think we're leaning a little more into the pirate theme, maybe? I see a ship over here. Ooh, this is so fun. Yeah, pirate merchandise in here. Beads. Oh, you can do your wax figure here. Skull, $6. This is awkward. I kind of want to read all these names though. Got some tombstones. Hashtag tribute store. Do y'all remember Earl the Squirrel from the Christmas video? The legendary squirrel that unfortunately met his demise being electrocuted in a Christmas tree here at Universal Orlando. It's not funny, but he's a legend now. Anyway, he has a tombstone here in the graveyard room. Okay, we are leaving Pirate Graveyard. And the first thing I'm seeing is a map here. So are we gonna do another pirate adventure, do we think? Ooh, this is fun. Room number 3, pirates. You can build a wax pirate ship. Lots of Universal merchandise. Okay, we are literally on a ship right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's water. Like, I can hear the ocean. We've got more of the Party Like a Pirate themed merchandise. On the ship, I'm seeing these photos of some fancy admirals, and I was told that these are actually members of Universal Creative, which is Universal's version of Imagineers, that designed this store, so they are being honored here as pirates. I can't get over how elaborate these rooms are in these stores. Like, this is such an effort just to make these cool stores. Hello. So even if you don't plan on buying anything, oh, pirate candles, hello. Even if you don't plan on buying anything, come check out these stores because you're just gonna love the detail. And we made it to the final room. This is the room that has the snacks, and it's a bayou swampy vibe. Look, we've got a sunken ship. We are clearly down in the bayou for this one. Here's the first kiosk, Sweet Treasures. And we've got a vegan brownie skull, a little baby king cake, a bananas fostered cheesecake pop, a Mardi Gras cinnamon swirl cake, that looks amazing, this really cute masquerade cookie, a chocolate covered bourbon cake pop, salted caramel praline sandwich, oh my goodness, a praline cookie, a macaron donut, in quotes, so it's just a macaron but it looks like a donut, and a moon pie. That's what's in this one. This kiosk is shipwrecked pirate skulls, and it's these pirate skulls that look very scary. Oh my gosh, they're moving, they're talking, look at their mouths. Whoa. And then you've also got Bayou Bites, which are a few savory options. You've got an andouille sausage puff pastry with Creole mustard, and a crab meat hand pie, and then a spinach and artichoke vegetarian hand pie right here. All right, we made it out of the tribute store. We got some snacks on snacks. Let's go sit at my little favorite spot to sit, over here on these steps, and give these a whirl. Okay, I got my treats. First up, I'm gonna try this macaron donut, but it's not really a donut, it just looks like a donut. I was told this is one of the most popular and delicious, and I do like a macaron, so here we go. With blueberry flavor. Why do macarons taste like Pop-Tarts to me? Because this tastes like a blueberry Pop-Tart. Maybe not my favorite macaron ever. Stacked praline with salted caramel in there. A praline is a delicious southern treat if you're not familiar. It's basically just sugar and nuts, and it makes this amazing thing, but they've put two of them together. They've dipped it in chocolate. They've done the impossible. And let's see if it's as delicious as I hope it is. Want it to be. It's so good. It is pure sugar. I can feel it. The graininess in my teeth. I can feel the cavity right now. How can you come to Mardi Gras and not eat a king cake? So here's my king cake. It literally has a cookie on top, so it's like two desserts in one, and I was already told there's no baby in there. Unfortunate, but there's not. It's so cinnamony and delicious. It's basically like a cinnamon roll, but they call it a cake. If you're actually from New Orleans, you're probably like offended by this king cake, because I know it's like there's like special ones, but this is really yummy. This is my favorite of those three. Definitely shareable, and it feels like Mardi Gras. I think Universal's done a really good job with the entertainment. Obviously you can't have a full parade, but it's nice that they still have the floats out. I like that they're still doing the bead tossing. Hello! Yeah! Purple! Woo! Thank you! Green! 2 for 2, I'm amazing! Thank you! I'm ready! You look amazing! Okay.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly.
Yeah.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing.
Yay! Thank you! So again, you have your floats from the classic parade that they can't do this year, and then you've also got some of the pirate themed floats out and about with various pirates on them, because the theme, party like a pirate. Hello! Obviously it's not the same as having a parade where they throw beads at you. It's a really fun event, but I like that they've got the floats out, and I like that they've got people tossing the beads, because it does make it still feel like it's a little bit of a party. In addition to the parade floats, you may see stilt walkers walking around, characters walking around, performers, and musicians, all bringing that New Orleans spirit. Okay, if you know me, then you know one of my favorite things at Universal Orlando are the beat builders. which are the percussion band that plays on this construction site right now. They're like the Jammers at Epcot, but harder. And yes, I say that every time because it's the best way to describe them. But they've got a Mardi Gras set going right now. Their set's all decorated. They actually throw out beads at time. And instead of playing remixes with like Michael Jackson's Beat It, they play it with Louis Armstrong's When the Saint Goes Marching In, and they do other Mardi Gras beats. So if you haven't seen the Beat Builders before, now's definitely a good time to check them out. I adore them. You can see the times in the app, or they usually post them right here. It's a not very long show, but I absolutely love it, and I loved their Mardi Gras flair. Important to note that even though the Mardi Gras floats are out, there are the characters still out. Like right here, the Scooby-Doo gang is trying to solve a mystery. I don't know how well they're doing, but more importantly, I'm so excited right now. Guy Diamond is here. Hi, Guy Diamond, I love you so much. Now, what would a good Mardi Gras festival be without the food? There are over 15 kiosks throughout Universal Studios Florida that are selling special party food, eats, and drinks. Of course, several of them are themed after New Orleans with classics like jambalaya and beignets and hurricanes. But you've also got, remember the theme is Carnivale. It's a time to have a party. So you've got Cuba, you've got Colombia, you've got Spain, you've got Trinidad and Tobago, you've got the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and they're all serving up festive eats and treats. All right, before we get to eating, I gotta talk about this tasting lanyard. You don't have to buy it, but it's a great idea to do it if you're gonna be eating and drinking a lot throughout the event. You can buy it at any of the kiosks. You can buy a 10-item lanyard for $55. Anybody can buy that. And annual pass holders, you can buy a 15-item lanyard for only $10 more, $65. And this works at any of the kiosks as well as some not festival kiosks throughout Universal. And you can use it for food or alcohol or drinks. Some of the items here are like $13 and you can use this. So if you do the math, you're not spending very much per item. It doesn't expire until the event is over. So if you're planning on trying a lot of things, you got a lot of people in your group, definitely look into buying one of these tasting lanyards. Next up, Puerto Rico, the Piña Verde, which is a twist on a classic piña colada. It's green, hence verde, because it's made with green chartreuse liqueur, which I looked up and is originally from France. I like piña coladas, so let's see. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. You know how piña coladas are delicious, but kind of sweet sometimes? They added a sprig of mint along with the other ingredients, so it's making it really light, really refreshing. I'm surprised at how much I like this. Okay, first up, I've got a picadillo beef empanada. Picadillo is a meat mixture in a lot of Latin American countries where they mix ground meat, this is beef, with tomatoes, sometimes some other ingredients, and it's something they use to stick inside of tacos and croquetas and put over rice and things like that. That looks really good. This one is super flavorful. Nice flaky shell, creamy meat mixture, and it's much bigger and more full than I expected. So it's a good hearty serving. Bloody Mary, Breakfast of Champions. This is the Wild Mary. They have regular and wild. It's supposed to be spicier. I like it really spicy, but we'll see. And they have a 9-ounce like this that you can get with your tasting lanyard, or they have big ones in like a souvenir cup. Ooh, okay, you know what? I was wary because a pre-made Bloody Mary doesn't always speak to me, but that's actually pretty good, and it does have a little bit of heat. I'm impressed. Bloody Mary fans, start your day off this way. I'm LOLing at the Canada sign because it's basically like, don't be suspicious to don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious to don't be suspicious. We're definitely not Kids Own Pizza Company. Why are you asking? Got myself a delicious treat from Canada. This is the short rib poutine. It's beef short rib, cheese curds, demi-glaze on top of fries. You knew I was gonna get it. You knew it. Excuse me, Kids Own Pizza, pretending to be Canada. Who do you think you are? Who gave you permission to make such a delicious treat? Oh my gosh, I was not. really thinking the quality of meat would be that high. But that is really good short rib. That's my favorite thing so far. A+. Good job, Canada. I can't wait for this beignet. I haven't had a beignet in a long time. They're really good. They're not as good as the Mickey ones at Port Orleans, but since I can't have those right now, these are doing just fine. And now, king cake shake. Okay, I'm delightfully surprised by that. I thought it was gonna be so sweet I would hate it, and it's definitely sweet, but because cinnamon is one of the primary flavors in king cake, it's not as sweet as I thought it would be, and you can definitely taste the bourbon. Really, really yummy. If you're a bourbon fan, give this a whirl. If you're a king cake fan, give this a whirl, because definitely the strongest flavors are bourbon and cinnamon. If there's one thing I've been excited to eat, it's this. It's a twisted tater, which is a universal festive staple when they have it during Halloween Horror Nights. They have different flavors of and such, but this is a Cajun spice one. It's wrapped around andouille sausage, and then it's got andouille queso on top of it. I think this is my favorite thing I've eaten this whole day. Perfectly fried and seasoned potato wrapped around big chunk of sausage. Love a spicy queso on top. This is amazing. Definitely shareable, and it's like $11. So this is another one that is a really good use of the tasting lanyard credits. Of course, we had to get ourselves some gumbo. We're at Mardi Gras after all. I don't think Princess Tiana made it. That feels like a conflict of interest. That's surprisingly really good. I say surprisingly because we have several people on our team from New Orleans, and they were all like very stuffy about what Universal's classic New Orleans dishes were going to be like. Definitely could use some hot sauce, but it's got good flavor. Hearty portion. I just got jambalaya, and I'm concerned because it has a face. All right, I've propped my phone up because I'm gonna need 2 hands apparently to eat the crawfish. According to my New Orleans coworkers, I'm supposed to rip the head off, rip the tail off, and then suck the meat out. I'm physically not happy right now. It's got the meat. No. And then look, it's got like the vein. It's got like I can't talk about it. I can't. No. Okay, now the rice mixture, it's got andouille sausage, chicken, shrimp. This is actually delicious, super flavorful, and I encourage you to eat this. I encourage no one to eat the crawfish. Some of our coworkers are from New Orleans, and they probably hate me right now. Oh, sorry, Megan. I love you. There's a bunch of great merchandise. The theme is Party Like a Pirate. So you'll see lots of merchandise with that theme. Pirate hats, glowing pirate sticks, giant metal coins. And then, of course, there's also just some generic Universal Mardi Gras stuff, but I like all this Party Like a Pirate. Another sweatshirt there, mugs, all kinds of goodies. Much like they had at Christmas this year, there is a scavenger hunt throughout the different merchandise locations. This one's called the Crew Crawl. So you get your crew and you get a pirate map. And when you open the map up, there are different locations, 12 within Universal Studios Park. You gotta get your X marks the spot once you find one. They're gonna be big displays like this right here. And then once you get them all, you get a super special set of beads, which is really cool. So I'm gonna be crawling throughout the day to get my beads. All right, I finished the crew crawl, which means I get a prize. It's these beads. So it's 2 sets of kind of regular beads and then this sweet one with the guy's face on it. I will wear these with pride. Another cool thing about Mardi Gras is that it's not just the park Universal Studios that gets into it. Some of the restaurants on City Walk and even at the resorts are having some fun as well. There are specialty items on a lot of different restaurant menus, including a special milkshake over at Twosome, a special donut here at Voodoo, shrimp and grits over at Margaritaville. So even your resort restaurant may have something special that you want to eat. But I think the one most people are excited for is whatever Voodoo comes up with. So we're headed in there. If you've never been before, Voodoo Doughnut is one of those gourmet donut places that's got crazy fillings and flavors and like cereal on top of donuts. It's really, really yummy. They do mobile order, so if you're gonna get something, that's an easy way to do it, especially first thing in the morning or when the park's empty out. They tend to get pretty busy, but they like to do specialty donuts for different events. So we're gonna get the specialty Mardi Gras donut. It apparently has a banana cinnamon filling. I taste more cinnamon than banana. Nope. When you get just the filling, it does straight up taste like a banana. It's a good donut. I don't like donuts that much. If you've watched me before, you know that I say that all the time. I can tell this is a good donut. I know people love Voodoo. If you like banana, give it a whirl. There's a ton of filling in there. It kind of tastes like banana bread because of the cinnamon shoved inside of a doughy, good quality donut. So it is cute. If that sounds good to you, grab it. If not, might I recommend the bacon maple log, which is delicious. And even I like it, even though I don't like donuts. So Voodoo is always fun, always a treat to come to. If you're a donut fan, you must come to Voodoo if you're in Universal. Well, friends, that is a wrap on my Mardi Gras 2021 here at Universal Studios Florida video. I think it's a great event. I had a lot of fun trying new food, and I did enjoy what they did for the entertainment. Now, unlike the Christmas events, it's not something I think you should go out of your way to come during this time of year. However, I do think you should come to Universal Orlando when you're visiting, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan or a Marvel fan or want to get some bigger thrill rides. And if you get to come during Mardi Gras, I think you're going to have a good time. Are you headed here this season? Let us know in the comments what questions you have. Let us know that as well. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media at AllEars.net. And until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.